Okay, you're going to start with 2 cups of flour. I'm just using an all-purpose flour here. Just dump it into a bowl that everything is going to be added into. Add about 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, 1 heaping teaspoon of yeast. Doesn't matter if it's dry, active, or not. 1 cup of lukewarm water, and then mix it together until it comes together and forms a sticky mess. I started this process using a fork, and then I switched it over to a spatula just to make sure I scraped the sides really good and incorporated it all. And to make it taste really good and kind of top it off and make it a little extra special, I'm going to throw a big hearty handful of craisins in. This makes a small loaf only half a loaf, so a good hearty handful is really all you need, but I mean, is there such a thing as too much? Really? So you just mix them in gently a little bit, and then we're going to let it rise. And cover it up and put it someplace warm to rise for an hour and a half. Now this is just prepping the casserole dish that I'm going to bake the bread in and let it do its second rise in. You could use a very small loaf pan if you have one. This is a very small casserole dish, as you can see. You just got to make sure you prep it. So give it a good coating of Crisco or Pam or whatever floats your boat and keeps things from sticking. Okay, it's been an hour and a half, and you can see how much it raised up in the bowl, which is perfect. You're going to get a fork and fork it all down, kind of beating it down. Only this is a no-knead recipe, so yeah, you just kind of deflate it with your fork. I'm using a spatula to get it into the second dish. This is what it's going to bake in and also do its second rise in. And this one you let rise for 20 to 30 minutes uncovered. Now, after your second rise of 20 to 30 minutes, you're going to put it in an oven set at 425 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Now, this might sound weird, but after that time is up, you're going to drop the temperature back to 350 and then set the timer for 17 minutes and bake it a little bit longer. So when it's done baking, pull it out, let it cool for a little while, and then when the smell gets to you, because you can't wait any longer, tip it over and dump it out. It should fall right out. At this point, you're going to notice it's kind of crispy. You hear that little tap? Yeah, nice and crispy. You could add melted butter to it, paint it over it. That'll make the outside soft instead of the crispy shell, but look at it. It looks so good. It is so good. Now, so I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe because it helps me too. I've got a lot of other recipes out there, and they're not all bread, a lot of cakes and other stuff too. And as always, thanks for watching Caketastic Cakes.